Hey, Kyle, welcome to the channel. This is the arrow antenna that everyone gets for hunting satellites. I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to tell you why, and why I'm going to fix why I'm not a fan of it, so it makes it a little bit easier to put together. This thing is the portable satellite arrow antenna. Everyone gets it. Comes in two sections. First section, second section. This right here is the WA4 MCM rotator azimuth elevation portable satellite tracker. If you don't know anything about this or you're interested, go over to his website, wa4mcmkits.com. I put together this kit on my live stream and got it working. This thing is awesome. It fits not only the arrow antenna, but he also has a part that is going to fit the elk antenna too. So this arrow antenna, it's got 440 along the top here, and it's got 2 meters, on the side here. Doesn't rotate, whenever satellites are tumbling, it doesn't rotate, but serves its purpose. Lots of gain on the 440. I think the elk doesn't have as much gain on 440, but lots of gain on the 440 side, and quite a bit of gain on the 2 meter side, enough to work satellites. The issue that I have is, see these elements on the 440 side? These things are easy to put together, but they are very close in size, and getting them correct is a challenge. I don't know if you can see, but you've got the reflector back here, which is just a small smidge larger than the director or the driven element. Then you've got this small director that is smaller than these other 3 directors, and then you've got the smallest director up here. So let me read off the measurements for these directors. So this one back here in the back is 6 1/4. The driven element is 5 3/4, so you've got a 1/2 inch there. Then this smaller first director is 5 1/4. Then you go to a larger director, 3 of these, and they are 5 3/8. So this one is just slightly, these 3 are slightly larger than this first one. And then you come here to the end, and that one is 5 inches. So when I put this thing together for the first time, sure, I got the ruler out and I was able to put it together correctly. But then I got out in the field and I did not realize that, hey, this director here, this first director, is a smaller one. So I had this one over there. And then also these 2 directors, the first and the 5th, are so close in size that one of them was 5 inches, the other one on the other side was 5 1/4, and then the same thing over here. So I had them all screwed up. That is a problem whenever you're rushed, to put this thing together. So what I'm going to do is I've got some shrink wrap over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink wrap the elements, and then I'm going to mark on here with a magic marker which element it is, starting with the driven element. And I'm actually going to mark this, and I think I'm just going to put a D on it for the driven, and then R for reflector, and then I'm just going to number the directors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a Sharpie with this white heat shrink. And we're going to see if that is going to help the cause here, because again, putting this thing together in a rush, you're going to mess these things up unless you have them marked somehow. So that's what we're going to do right now, because I don't want to mess this thing up anymore. So here we go. Got the reflectors out, or the single reflector, and you can see that there's basically a screw rod here that goes into the end of these, and then obviously this fits through the shaft, and then this gets screwed on. So what I'm going to do is, I think for the reflector, I'm just going to put an R on the shrink wrap and call it good, because this will be the reflector. So let's do that. So I'm gonna put it on both sides. All right, there's the R. Now the other side. All right, got it marked. R for reflector. And then this guy goes. All right, one down. More to go. I think what I'm going to do is, I know this guy is the driven element, so I don't need to mark him, so let me put the heat shrink on here. I just hit my light. So let me put the heat shrink on this guy, and then I think what I'll do is just use a D for driven element, and then I'll mark the directors with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe I'll put a 1 down here on the shaft to say, hey, this is the first one, not the one at the end. So, all right, let me get this heat shrunk. All right, that is done. Gotta wait for that to cool. So now I'm gonna put a D on this. So that will be my driven element. All right, so now I've got 5 to go. Also, I want to talk about these rods that get inserted into these elements. They just come apart. So the right thing to do is probably to put some Loctite down in here, so therefore these things don't come out, because I can totally see me losing one of these. So yeah, not the best, but another point of improvement that Aero could do on top of labeling these elements. All done. Reflector, driven elements, director 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The boom is labeled 1, 5. All of the elements are labeled. I just fixed this antenna. You can too. Thanks for watching.